Hey, what's going on? It's Jeff here in Michigan, and right by the lake shore. And the National Weather Service called this one about perfect. We're under a winter storm warning, went in effect at 4 this afternoon, and it's about 4:30. And it's been snowing for right about a half an hour, maybe 45 minutes. So they're talking by tomorrow evening, close to maybe 8-10 inches of snow here. So we'll see what happens. Probably additional few inches on Saturday evening, tomorrow evening. I'm sorry, it'd be Friday evening, tomorrow evening. If we get that good southwest wind off Lake Michigan. But it's picking up pretty intensely here, and don't look like it's going to be anything too major as far as wind goes, which will favor us right next to the lake shore. Sometimes when you get a real stiff wind off the lake, it pushes that snow 3-4 miles inland before it actually falls. So just kind of keep everybody up to date on this, I guess, if anybody's interested. Hey, it's Jeff coming back here in Muskegon, Michigan. It's a little bit after 10. I don't know if we can see up at the light there. It's still coming down pretty hard. Actually picked up a little bit in intensity. Last check it was about 4. You can see down there. Maybe not. Lighting's pretty bad. I'd say maybe 3.5 inches of snow so far. So over a 6-hour period, that's not really a whole lot of snow. So it was up around 40 or 50 degrees yesterday and started off today pretty warm, and the temperature has dropped quite a bit, so all the surface and everything was real warm, to start the day off today. So this is really a greasy, heavy, wet snow, and temperatures are going to continue to fall behind this front. And this is also synoptic snow right now, which means it's associated with a low pressure system. And once this low pressure system goes through, and we get about I think 4 or 5 inches of snow, maybe 6 inches total from the system, they're looking at probably about 5 or 6 inches of lake effect behind it. Some of the forecast models now are showing quite a bit more snow, through the weekend and then the beginning of next week. So it's January 12th, and I think just 2 or 3 days ago we saw motorcycles going down the expressway here in Michigan. It's very, very unusual to see or have temperatures in the mid-50s in January for such a long stretch. I think this year so far we've had maybe 5.5 inches of snow here, which is I think tied for second or third of the least amount of snow on record. So I have a feeling it's going to be coming back with a vengeance. So I just wanted to give a quick update and how the weather's going, and I do these more for myself too, to kind of look back on events. So hey guys, I'm going to do a little follow-up to that snowstorm that we had the other night. Ended up not being a tremendous amount of snow, maybe 6-7 inches, but I'm running a loop here, and if you can see, I'm located right around that dot here in Muskegon County. This is the Lake Michigan shoreline, and this is an intense band of lake effect snow here. The radar loop goes from about 3 in the afternoon all the way till 9 at night. It's about a 6-hour loop here, and you can see this one band that's set up right here, and it's about midnight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this off here. I got an archive mode here. I'm going to go back here and start it back up, and I'm going to do the 30 frame loop. That'll go from 30 frames ago until right now. And while we do that, I'm going to take a walk, because we had something pretty incredible happen here. And I'm going to zoom in here, and we'll let this load up once I zoom in. Now you can see the lake shore a little bit better in this mode. We got, in the last 6 hours, almost easily a foot of snow. I don't know if you can see the railing back there and the roof there. She's not coming in tonight, sorry. I just want to walk out here real quick and show you out front. Grab my trusty tape or yardstick here. Yeah, my wife's car's in the garage. I've made the argument several times now that the garage is not a place for the vehicle, it's a place to work and get stuff done out here, but you see I've lost that battle again. Anyhow, at about 4:30 this afternoon, I plowed the driveway here. At 6 in the evening, we went to Myers, my son and I. I'm just going to put this ruler down here real quick. And you can see right here, this is just since 6. That is almost just about 12 inches. So since 6 p.m. we got a foot of new snow. And granted, this is the nice fluffy lake effect kind. But again, this is all new snow that we got. Like I said, it's midnight right now. And again, snow that just since I went to Myers at 6 p.m. you can see a good foot. And it's really still coming down here deep. Hopefully we got a good amount of light out here. But you can see, I put this tape measure, yardstick in the ground. It's right there. And that's actually at 13 inches. You can't see that very well. We get back up here. I still got my thumb on the mark here. And that's 13 inches of snow. Just since I ran the snow blower this afternoon. So like I said, and it's still coming down hard. We'll run back there in a few minutes and take a look at the radar loop. That's right at 12 inches. So not bad for 6-hour snow total. 12 inches, that's 2 inch an hour snowfall rates. And like I said, it's still coming down out here good. I'll take half of this. So, well, hope I'm not boring anybody with any of this video, but this is certainly some heavy snow I've seen. I've lived here all my life. And it takes, I was talking earlier about getting a good southwest wind off Lake Michigan, and that's when the snowfall lake effect event, anyhow, is going to be kind of the biggest snowfall for us. And now we'll run through the last couple. This is from 11:19 till 12:08. So you can see the band weakening a little bit, but still right over my house here. And you're talking about this band being maybe 30 miles wide at the most. So I just want to do one final video on that snowstorm that took place on the 14th, where we set a record amount of snow here in Muskegon for really, it was for the day, but for a 6-hour time frame, we got 2 inch an hour plus snowfalls. And I started the loop here at 4 in the afternoon till 11 p.m. and you can get the gist of it. I'm located right in this area here, and as you can see, what developed is a mesolow, what they call it up here, and this is the Lake Michigan shoreline. The water temperature is about 42 degrees, and the air temperature over land was about 20 degrees, maybe 18 to 20. What happens is you got air rising over the lake because of the warmth
and you actually have an offshore breeze. When the air rises over here, it pulls the air off of land, and that kind of created a low sitting right out here, and it didn't move. And with that wind coming down here, we got pretty long fetch coming down the lake and wrapping around. So you can see the band of snow really take shape and just beeline right towards Muskegon here. And again, this is a 7-hour loop here. And if you go from the top of the band here to the bottom of the band, you're looking at a total of maybe about 30 miles. So if you're in the center point, 15 miles to the north, 15 miles to the south, they're not getting anything. So it was a very concentrated band, and you can really see the intense colors as far as the snowfall is. So I just thought that kind of neat. It's a 7-hour loop of the actual snow that we had. So the mesolow feature shows up real nice over here also. And you can see just bringing all the moisture down the lake and wrapping it right in. So thought I'd add that to the end of the video here, and let you see what the entire loop was of the entire event. So we'll see you guys.